What's going on, y'all? Mark Commodore here. Welcome back to another video, and as you can see, your boy is soaking in the drip. You see, I had to look good for my girl Yuri, you know what I'm saying? I got the shades on, I got the nice shirt on. This ain't no thrift store bought shirt, y'all. This is premium 100% silk. And I know what y'all saying, yo, Yuri still may be in high school. That may be the case, but you know what? Aaliyah said it best. Age ain't nothing but a number. Okay, no, let me stop. Let's get into it. I'm gonna leave the shades on, y'all. I'm leaving the shades on. It's already Sunday. Hold up, whoa, full screen. I've been bro, I can't be reading like this. Not when I'm looking like this, alright? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimidated person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. You see, what did I tell y'all? Me and Yuri got a thing, y'all. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Now's not the time. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Really? She gonna be asking me, oh, Mark, why you dressed like that? And I'm gonna be like, not much. Me knowing damn well in the back of my mind, I got a whole date with this girl Yuri. Oh my gosh. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like she's done in the past, okay? Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Dang. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Mark. I sit in her room. Oh gosh. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? I am. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Ooh. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Mark. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. What? What are you talking about? But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punishment. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What are you talking about? Where has she been selfish? I honestly don't know. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mark. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. What? Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mark? Oh gosh. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... What about Yuri, though? Well, what about Yuri? What am I gonna do with Yuri? What? Oh. Dang. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh my gosh. This is really gonna... It's gonna be like this. Okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? That is not true, Sayori. Come on now. Nobody is worthless. Seriously. And that's coming from here. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Oh, dang. I'm in shock. For real. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mark. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Caring about you is important. What? I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. That you really aren't worthless, you know? Let's get into that. Let's get into the positives. Alright? Get into the positive. Seeing you make friends with and getting closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh dang. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path I leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. Aw, that's what I'll do. No, Mark. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears struck down Sayori's face. Oh my gosh. You're not a horrible person. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Don't say that. That's all I am. Okay, that's not true. No. Mark, talk some sense into her, please. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. You need to give her a hug, not just grab her shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah! Mark! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mark? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Oh my gosh, what? Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts to sob next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mark, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. Yeah. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. Ooh. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Oh, she ain't got no combat for that, y'all. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mark. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Jeez. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? So, not only do we got a date with Yuri, but possible date coming up with Sayori? Come on. I am in the game. This is what I do for a living, full time. Oh my gosh. It's what I want. I promise. I think that will be nice then. Exactly. Yeah. Sayori wiped her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. Wait. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? I mean, I'm not going to say that that's not necessary, but like, come on. You know how I'm dressed. Y'all know what I want. Like, Sayori, no offense, but you may get in the way of that. I know you suffering from your depression and stuff, but you know what? Screw it. Just come along. Just come along. Nope. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Now it's time to meet baby girl Yuri at the crib. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright, what's good? As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Oh no. Yuri? It's time! Alright. Okay, I see you with the turtleneck. Okay. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore that. Anyway, let's go inside. Let's go to my room. Let's go. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Alright. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha! I cleaned it before you came over, so... And I also got a diffuser like right over there by my bed, so... Get comfortable. Make yourself at home. Take your shoes off. Maybe take the turtleneck off as time goes on. You never know, you know? That's very considerate of you to do. No. I will be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have glad you helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Oh my gosh, wait. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. What's in the desk? I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't ever want to hear the word cupcakes again after this freaking EDP 445 nigga, bro. I don't want to hear that word ever again. For real. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. Yeah, let's get into the meat, the juice of the date. Let's forget about the decoration for like 10 minutes, alright? And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. Ooh, what did you bring, Yuri? I was going to use them during the poetry event. What is it? Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles. A wooden cylinder-shaped object. Whoa, what is that? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Okay, I see you. I think that would be amazing, don't you? I 100% agree. Let's. Yeah, it would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm liking this girl Yuri more and more now. Come on, let's set it all up. Let's set it all up. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Emphasis on the romance, guys. Emphasis on the romance, alright? It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin air of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your hearts pound more heavily. Do you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? Of course! Come on now. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently and clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh, I don't know what that word is, y'all. I'm sorry. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than... Wait, is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? That's a good sign, Mark. Come on. Make your move. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. It's the first thing. It's the first thing, okay? Here's a marker, Mark. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. There's a bed right here. Come on now. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks pretty fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looked away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Oh gosh. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out, of course, I'm not going to be weirded out, y'all. I'm not going to be weirded out. I'm not going to be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Okay, me too. I got a couple karambits. I love knives. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. I'm not laughing at you. No, I'm not laughing at you. Yeah. It's just so funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxed her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Mark! Why did you do that? I go, I do the same thing sometimes. I wouldn't say ow though. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. No, it's not, Yuri. Don't blame yourself. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down from down the side of my fingers. Yuri takes my hand to give the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. What are you doing? With that warning, Yuri puts her finger in my mouth and licks the wound. Oh, we get somewhere. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind the weirdness of that. I don't mind it. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'll show you some weird things too. Hold up. I feel her tongue curl around my fingers. Ooh. Startled eyes. Why would you pull your hand back? Okay, never mind. I will understand. I will understand why you pull your hand back. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like, Mark, please reassure that it is fine. Please, don't make her feel no worse, alright? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, yeah. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Exactly. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Yeah, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover for the rest of the afternoon? Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I took Yuri's hand and licked her index finger in return. Oh, we getting somewhere. Okay. Mark, did you really just do that? Yeah. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Aha! I knew that would be a bad idea. Oh gosh. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air will be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Mark. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri called me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Oh shoot. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attending the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. I mean, just and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. What? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, it'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like art class, like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabbed an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Okay. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. While you're in the restroom, get some mouthwash. I know you got the Crest mouthwash. Get that, gargle it a little bit. Make sure your breath is fresh, because I know this is going to lead to something crazy. I just know it. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Look at the face! Thumbnail? Thumbnail, people? Thumbnail, okay? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Oh, we get somewhere! Let's go. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hands still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's Oh my gosh. It's an intense expression that I recognize from where she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wraps around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation up through my arm. Oh my god, we get somewhere. What I tell y'all? It's the drip. It's the drip. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Don't! Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Let's keep it going. I just did mouthwash. That's enough, right? I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Oh my gosh. The moment is over as soon as it began, bro. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it will be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Let's keep going with that moment that we was having, you know what I'm saying? That just don't happen just coincidentally. Like, that's something real, you know? Phew. What do you mean, phew? What? Aha. You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit. I know it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. No need. I already got reservations at this nice steakhouse. So it's 5 stars. So you already look good. So I'm pretty sure I look good too. I know I do. So why don't you say let's go? Get in the whip. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we had some extra time after finishing the work. Exactly. Well, date? Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is, we got everything done, right? Yeah, so? I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. True. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. Or we can go out somewhere. Oh, come on. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Mark. Yuri takes a closer step to me and briefly squeezes my hand. All right. Oh, you see, this is what we talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. I kind of like that about you. Come on. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Come on. Sayori. Oh, Sayori pulls up. Oh my gosh. Sayori. Oh my gosh. Sayori, you came at the wrong time, bro. I was about to. How you doing, Sayori? Hi, Mark. Sayori. Just now we weren't. Oh. It's okay, Mark. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Oh my gosh. Sayori, you my girl and all, but oh my god, I was this fucking close. This close. My gosh. Alright, Sayori. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, I know exactly what you were talking about, and you ruined the moment just before it happened. Oh my gosh. How much fun were you having with Yuri? And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you made such a good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mark? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No, Sayori, please stop thinking like this. Oh my gosh. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Mark. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. I wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica, what? Huh? Monica was right about what? Oh, what did Monica say? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is taking it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mark. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Mark, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. Oh, so that's why she acting like this. Okay. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezes her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Oh my gosh, don't give me this choice. What about Yuri? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't want to leave it right here. I don't want to end it here. What's the best thing? Because she did see me. If I say I love you, I don't know, because she did see me with Yuri. But the reason, like, the reason she's feeling like this is because of these feelings that she has towards me. And I feel like her seeing me with, like, Yuri and, like, how we click, I feel like that's making it worse. I don't know. Like, what game? Developers, why the hell would you give me this situation? Okay, I'm not good at this. Okay. You know what? I will put I love you. Only because I feel like Yuri won't, you know, won't be too hard. Won't take it too hard. Like, if me and Yuri don't work out, I feel like Yuri will be fine. Because, I don't know, she's like, kind of like an introvert. So, it wouldn't make that much difference. But at the same time, she was clearly giving me signs. She was clearly giving me the signs. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this so bad. I know it. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll be happy. We'll both be happy. Mark, oh gosh, did I? Aw, sudden Sayori wraps her arm tightly around me. Mark, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Mark. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Oh gosh. Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Mark. Give us some time, okay? Give us some time. We'll figure that out. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Okay, we still got Yuri, though. If she don't work out, we still got Yuri. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. That's cool. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Mark. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Therapy. Therapy is very, very important. Don't take it lightly. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know what I'll give. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Boom. Perfect ending spot, guys. So the day went completely unexpected. Your boy had a couple moments with Yuri, but you know, I was this close. I was this close to having it with Yuri. But you see, Sayori, you know, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's still a win. It's still a dub. I may not have gotten Yuri, but I've gotten Sayori. It's still a win. Still a win. Still got somebody. But the most important lesson here is if you're suffering from any kind of depression, it don't matter. Therapy is always a good thing. Don't let nobody judge you for like trying to better yourself. So for anybody that's going through depression or anything, if you feel like you're going through the same thing that Sayori's going through, you're not alone. I go through, I have my moments, but you know, the thing that really makes me feel better, you know, is just knowing that I do this not for a living, but I'm working towards something, like doing something that I love. It's like something that's like kind of like a therapy for me. So whenever I do feel down, you know, I just go to the thing that I just love. So try that. Hopefully that'll help. But I'm gonna end it right there. If you liked it, like, comment, share, and subscribe. More comment signing off. See you next time.